Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Miki and I am back with another video, which is the first episode of a new series on the channel, which will be some kind of like my opinion on things, or like a review. I mean, my opinion is, I think that's like a better title for this series. So in the first video, the first topic is going to be the Mandalorian. So my opinion on the Mandalorian. And I know a lot of people did this video before and did these types of videos, but honestly I just feels like, guys, I want to try this video. I want to try this out. I want to make one of these videos as well. It's absolutely for myself, but thank you guys so much if you watch the video till the end, or you are still even here, so thank you. And yeah, I'm completely new to these types of videos. I never did any of these before, but let's try out. So in the background, guys, you can see the Mandalorian trailer, which is from 2019. So it is probably not new for everybody, but just in case you guys don't wanna see some black screen or anything else, just a picture. So I decided to loop this in the background and just chill, talk. It's like it's Monday, so it's like a Monday video over here. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So guys, The Mandalorian, which is, if you guys watched my videos, I already told you guys it is one of my favorite series, and not just because it is famous or it is with good actors and stuff, but also the background of it, the story of it is literally amazing. So the series is from 2019. However, I never was a huge like a Star Wars fan. I just found it this series like a couple of months ago. So the story was like me and my family was just bought the Disney Plus, and we were just searching up some good kind of TV shows and stuff, and we just discovered this, the Mandalorian, and we already know that. Yeah, I heard this before. Yeah, I heard this before because that's the baby Yoda in it, right? So, and then we decided to start it. And guys, the first episode, that's a legend episode. So the first 5 minutes when we started watching it, and I don't know the planet which was filmed on, but basically Mando was on his job to get a guy who is wanted for a bounty, and even in the first sentence of the show is that I can bring you in warm or I can bring you in cold. And then I just heard that. I heard that sentence and I was like, "Oh my gosh. I had to watch this." And from that sentence and from that fight, I had to watch this, guys. And then we just watched it every single day, one episode. We had 2 seasons in that time, so 2 seasons, and I don't know how much episodes is that in total. It's like 14 episodes or 16. I don't know. I don't know. 15. I'm not sure. But it was amazing, and Disney just did a huge W work with it. A huge W. So back to my story, I was never like a huge Star Wars fan because I mean, I don't know if you guys have the same opinion like me, but the first movies of Star Wars was really good. All of the movies was W. But after some time, I think like the first 8 movies, I watched them, and those were really good. So I wouldn't say the best movies, but I kinda enjoyed this like new topic, the Star Wars, when basically clones and droids are fighting in Jedi's with laser sabers, laser swords, and laser rifles and stuff. Kinda enjoyed those. And yeah, they were pretty fun. Also, as the Clone Wars, it was my one of my childhood favorite because it was simply amazing. If you guys ask me, the Clone Wars was always one of my favorite shows. But after it, uh, there's some new movies came out, which is, if I remember good, it was a different producer. But if you guys know it better, then leave a comment down below. But yeah, it have a different producer, and I'm pretty sure it was The Force Awakens, which was the first movie I didn't like when the Rey's in there and the Kylo Ren. It was the first movie I didn't really enjoyed watching it. I feel like something just changed. It's not that Star Wars movie feeling. And then the huge downhill just arrived with a new movies. Uh, I I think the last Star Wars movie I saw before was the Rouge one. I don't know how is it called in English. I think the Rouge one. And it was like I absolutely feel that I wasted 1.5 hour of my life watching it because if you guys didn't see it, then put the video a little bit away or mute it because it's gonna be spoilers in it, but I'm pretty sure everybody already see it. So all the movie was about to defend on island, if I remember good. But guys, I saw it like 3 years ago, so maybe I'm wrong. So they defend a position, defend a base or an island, I'm not sure. And the full film was about to like get ready for this fight. And in the end of the film, it was the fight happened. It was epic, I will say, but not actually. And then in the end of the film, just everybody died, and the Imperials, the First Order, captured the island. So basically, it was like everybody died. So all the main characters just died. So like, what was the point of watching the movie if you know they're gonna fail? But maybe it's just my opinion. But I just feel that was a waste of my life watching this 2 hours. I just throw it out of the trash. And then I know it's more movies have came out since then, but I didn't really watch them. I didn't really enjoy it anymore, Star Wars. And yeah, it just like it's done for me. But then it was yeah, so 2019. I heard about this show before, so it wasn't new for me. In the school, I probably heard it before. The Baby Yoda is in that, and wow, look at this, it's so cute and stuff. I probably heard it before, but I was like, yeah, Baby Yoda and stuff. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. But then it changed a month ago because I thought you guys, I found this show, and it is actually a huge W show. So I feel like the Star Wars just came back, the feeling, finally. And I also read a loads of comments about this show just saved the Star Wars, and it is absolutely true. So back to my childhood when I watched the movies. I don't know, but I don't really like the Jedi's and these like swords, I will say, the laser swords. I never was this type of guy. I always liked the clones. I always liked, especially I remember the Rex and the Cuddy. Those were my favorites then. Before probably maybe fives as well, and Fordo. I think yeah, that's how he's called. Which from the Clone Wars. Those were my favorite clones, but I mostly like clones. That's the thing. And also when I see Boba Fett, then he was also one of my favorites. I kind of like the bounty hunters and stuff. So basically, I enjoy clones and bounty hunters. I like to watch. And then in this show, we finally don't have like that feeling that the Jedi's and the laser swords are in the middle of the movie, which is a kind of interesting perspective because we finally don't have that. There's only Jedi's and only Siths in this world, and they are fighting with each other. So in this series, we can see a totally different perspective from a bounty hunter. So how he sees the world, how he sees this huge galaxy, and I kinda enjoying it. So it's like I absolutely feel like it's like an Avatar now. So the first Avatar movie, and then we have now the second Avatar movie, which is also pretty nice. But now I feel like there's so many potential in it. So many options to do. So after this, we could like do how the clones see the world, for example, how the Rex saw the world, or some like you guys know that. So like a completely different perspectives on the galaxy. There's so many potential in this, and this series is did a really nice job of it. So like we can now see there's not only Jedi's in here. There's also Mandalorians, which is about the series is. So Mandalorians are even a planet. Even there's a planet called Mandalore, and this is a whole different like tribes remained from there, because there was a war on Mandalore, and the planet is completely destroyed. So now nobody lives there. The Mandalorians had to escape, and they now are living in smaller tribes. And for me, it was the first time a little bit interesting. Like, whoa, what do you guys mean about this? Like, they never take off the helmet, and how they eat. And now in season 3, we know that actually. So, how they are eating. So, I'm not gonna spoiler it for you guys. Check it out. So, so you guys know it's so many like things like this. Now we see that how the Tusken Raiders live, or how the life is going on in Tatooine. So like these small details, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Also, the Book of Boba Fett, which is another really good series, but it is not for today's video. It was already long. This video is already long. I planned it a little bit shorter. But if you guys like this, or you guys want to see my opinion on the Book of Boba Fett, then make sure to leave a like on this video. Comment down below what's your opinion on the Mandalorian, because I'm actually interested about it, because some people say it's a huge film, but some of them it just says it's not that good as well. But honestly, everybody who says this is not that good, then listen the music before. Listen the Mandalorian theme. Search it up and listen it at least one time, and then it is fantastic. I always enjoyed Star Wars music, but this is one of my favorites. So thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, make sure to leave a comment down below. So let's talk in the comment section. Anyway, guys, have a nice day. It was Mickey here, and peace out.